A writer named Suzanne Weiss, I see you, Adrian, recently sparked a debate after she told her followers that she thought that they should ask for consent before they sext someone that they're dating. She said she came up with a script, actually, something that it should sound like, okay? She said it should say something like, I've been having some sexual thoughts about you, and I'd like to share over text if you enjoy that. While there are many people who agree with this approach, there are some people who are thinking it might be a major turnoff and kind of like just messes up with the mood. So what do you ladies think about this?
I feel like this would make sense if you were sexting with randos, like just random people.
Yeah.
But I'd hope that if you were in like a committed relationship with somebody, but just for whatever reasons right now you're quarantined separate from them, that you might already know if they're into this sort of thing or not. And that just seems very formal.
But there's always an initial move, and that's where the consent fits in. You're right, Adrian, that most of the time when you're in a relationship where you feel like the sexting can take place, you know it's ready to advance to that level, but somebody has to make the move. So at first, Tamara, when you brought it up, like asking for consent for sexting, I was like, nobody asked me for consent when they sent me their eggplant pictures in my DMs. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get consent there. But when it comes to a relationship, the way you phrased that actually sounded kind of sexy. It actually made it sound very pleasing. Like it almost sounded like, I got a little something for you, but I don't know, I'm a little shy. Can I tell you more? And it just feels like if you want more, it's like clickbait. Click to read on further, you know? And I think that's sexier.
That's so clinical for me.
Very formal.
Very clinical.
Yes,
I liked it. I liked it.
Mia sounded very like, I would like to engage in a situation of text.
But what if somebody hit you up, Amanda, kind of like, you know what? Hey, I had a dream about you last night, and I don't know, I'm just kind of nervous sharing it with you, but would you mind if I gave you the deets?
But that's different. Like, you just paraphrased it in the Jeannie Mai way.
Oh, okay.
Flavor. I feel like you have to just give it your flavor, because my way of doing it would not be.
What would it be? What would it be? Come on. Let's hear hustle. Give it to me.
Come on, girl. So I've been having some thoughts that I would like. Actually, it's funny because you know what? Let me stop.
No, say it.
No, I'll text you after. But I basically would just say, like, you know, I've really been having some thoughts of
you.
I don't know. Now I feel like I'm speaking in her language, like I'm speaking about like lingerie, like I'm having some intimate.
But this is okay. So can I just say this? These were her words, right? It sounds like we're all okay if there was a certain way you would say it.
In your own words.
If
she's
said it
saying the concept,
sexual, like in your way, had some flavor in it, you would actually be like, oh, okay, this is all right. Send it to me. So you guys don't mind that, you know, she thinks that there should be some kind of consent. You just don't like the way she works.
We think she's corny and we don't like her flavor. But if we all put our own flavor
on it,
then I think we're okay.
Basically,
with it.
I think that's what we're trying to say, but Adrian said it as in the realest way.
Sorry.